to resign immediately. I'm sorry, respectfully ask that the mayor resign immediately today. That's the position that we stand. Resign now will help us get a leader into office immediately in November election. It will also save the city millions of dollars. As she has stated, that was a waste of money. And I think that's important that if we know that 73% of our community members are thinking that our city is heading in the wrong direction, it's time that if we're unable to lead, we need to step down and allow others to lead the city and allow us an opportunity here to save the city some money if you feel that it's unnecessary. If other people outside of our city are recognizing our challenges, our city leaders, the mayor, need to recognize those challenges too, and need to staff the police department in a manner that we can respond to the need of our community versus where we continue to cut staffing. Previously, the mayor had to cut 91 positions from the police department, going from 803 to 712. And now we're cutting again another 34 positions, going from 712 to 678. And potentially, if the sale of the Coliseum is not complete, where money is not in the city of Oakland hands, we are losing more police officers, going down to 600 police officers. There's no way that we can function this police department as 600 police officers. 25 years ago, when I came here as a young police officer, we have 750 police officers. We're working backward if we think that we can function as 600 police officers or 678 police officers in this city. The demand from our community is greater today than ever, and they want more of us out on the street. In order for our city to survive and sustain and draw businesses here, we need to have more police officers to make people feel that they can exit their home and not feel imprisoned in their own home. You have business here telling their employees, do not go out for lunch, fearing that they be victim of crime. That's an issue. We need to recognize that and address that issue versus where the mayor would tell you, we gotta work harder with less. Well, we can't respond to every call if we're trying to work harder with less. This is a continued failure of the mayor, one thing after another. As a leader, you come in and you recognize a problem, find a way to solve it. Solve it with long-term strategies, not a one-time fix. I'm not gonna sell my house to pay off my credit cards. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna recognize that, hey, what can I cut back from my spending in my household in order for me to fix the problem that I have a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Ultimately, we need a police force that help our community grow. And again, for sure, it's been going for years, but it have to stop somewhere. It have to have a fix. A fix is not selling my house to pay off my credit cards. If she resigned by this week, the election will take place in November versus where waiting through the recall, then it will happen in April, and the process even drag out longer when we need to work into the new budget immediately, and we want changes. And there's an opportunity for change here in November. For the mayor and for the council, there's an opportunity for change.